Hello again, YouTube. Truth Man here. So I gotta tell y'all about this while this is on my mind. And this video, I'm talking about why you have to control. If you get in any type of relationship with any of these women, you have to control the dynamic, vet them out, and catch them up in their lies out the rip. So, just got in an argument with the soon-to-be ex, and it showed me something, because I know how to vet. Even when I'm arguing, sometimes you got to check people. You don't let people, and I'm gonna be pausing a lot, so just kind of bear with me on this, and I'm gonna get this material out. So let me just tell you, man, don't stop dealing with them, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you, look, the only way you gonna escape they lying is to stop dealing with them. But I would say don't stop dealing with them, because you should know that they gonna lie. Let me tell y'all about this. So keep in mind, when we've been arguing through the years, she always says stuff like, I don't need no man. I don't have to look for no man, right? And I told her, I said, you always talk about I'm talking about you. This time I'm finna be talking about you. So she tries to bring up stats that favor women. Listen, no disrespect against women, nothing against y'all. But of course, when women is younger, 25, a woman and a man is 25, a lot of time they're going to be doing better than him. But if you keep reading the stat, as they get in the 30s, 40s, 50s, the man does better. And most men reach millionaire status at age 62 on average. Most women be broke as a joke at age 62. And the only ones that don't is the few that did do what they have to do, and the ones that took a man to the cleaners. See, we not letting them take us to the cleaners no more. So I told her, I said, so you think you finna go, because you remember my prophetic senses was boiling. She don't even agree with the Christian doctrine. I said, so you gonna go to the church hoping you find a man? I thought you said you didn't need a man. And I got on her, boy. She one of them women that as long as she talking, and that's very childish too. And I even told her, like, I think one of the problems was you were young and inexperienced. And that don't always work out for women, because some of them grow into maturity, but most of them don't. And I heard Coach Greg saying something, that it's the man's fault in most of the relationship. I don't agree with that. I agree with that 50%. I don't think no man is 100% not at fault. But I think that most of the time when these relationships fail, not every time, but most of the time, it's the woman. And let me say this about Coach Greg. I respect his content. And he has switched up. I'll be honest about it. And I think everybody done seen it. I think, and if he be watching, everybody done seen the switch up, Coach. So now you want to say all of this. I disagree with him. Like, only part I agree with is that no man is innocent. And then a lot of times it do be our fault for being simps. I agree with that too. Hold on. Hold on. And y'all know I'm moving around out here. Oh shoot, I went to the wrong one. Okay, well, let me keep going. So, why would they want me to go to that one? Keep going. You practically have to direct people now. It's like they be driving sucky. So for years, she said things like she doesn't need a man. Let me tell you something. When a woman disrespects you, that's the end. Ain't no, I didn't mean it. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And why? Look, this just proved, my relationship proves why you don't try to work things out. Because if a person wants to work things out, are they gonna keep doing the thing that created a lot of the problems? They're not. What it is she just wants me to pay bills. And that's the part of what I want to talk to y'all about. Just like she don't agree with the Christian doctrine. She believes in crystals and rituals and stuff. But she's gonna go to a Christian church, and I told her to her face. So she can't say I'm saying something behind her back. And she wants to go there because she wants one of those guys to take care of her. And like I told her, those guys ain't gonna fall for that stuff either. Like all that, to be honest with you, man, like if we look back, it was like he said, now I agree with this part of what he said too. It was a lot of red flags. A lot of red flags. A lot of lying going on. And I told her, I said, if I would have knew that some of the stuff that came out later through my vetting, then I wouldn't even try to get with her to begin with. That's just the fact. And all your family members watching in secret can get cooked too. They don't even agree. A lot of them agree with me. So you don't like used to talk about I hate a user, all this other stuff, right? But you tell me what it is if you go to a church that you don't agree with nothing they saying, but secretly, she always try to, on my life this, on my life that. I said, I bet you ain't gonna put it on your life that you ain't going to that Christian church to find no man. I guarantee you that much. Dude, I'm telling you. But I'm not gonna bash her. I'm just using this as an example. Keep dealing with these women, but stand on them from day one and be just as quick, if not quicker, to dump them than you are to get with them to begin with. That's how you have to be nowadays. I'm telling you. You ain't gonna dictate nothing to me. Everything I do is gonna be because I want to do it. Now you can either get with it or you can get away from it. That's how you got to do them. I don't care what you are. And don't let them hurt your, and this is another thing I did agree with them on. Don't let them hurt your self-esteem. They're not worth. And this is from the throne of the Most High God. I say this on his behalf, and I'm going to put this on him. I'm going to put this on him. They are not worth you losing or diminishing your self-esteem. That's not their function. That's not their job. It's demonic for a man to lose his masculinity or his self-esteem just to be with one of them. And y'all think I be mean to these chicks? I don't. I'm a gentleman. I'm chivalrous. But look, ain't none of them finna play with me. I'm woke now. I'm woke. I woke up from my sip slumber. I've been woke for years. Years, man. Years. So, oh, you just worry about what I'm gonna do. No, this what I'm saying. It's like these women be putting the kids in the crossfire with what they think is wisdom is really foolishness. If you don't know how to swim, how you gonna swim with the sharks? You don't even know how to swim. But these women, you let them tell it they know everything. I can't tell. I can't tell. She listened to Sheba 7. That should tell you all you need to know right there. Sheba 7, nothing but witchcraft. Destroying relationships all over the place. Got women trying to deny men sex to get materials, and then them dudes wake up and dump them women. And the sad part about it is sometimes they be having kids. That's the sad part. They be dumping these women and they be having kids. But it's like she tried to talk to me like let me tell you something. I done been with way more women than she been with men. Now I don't know exactly. I already know she exaggerated what she did, but I know for sure that I've dealt with more women than she has men. And it's like, it always comes down to her doing all this talking. Remember, I tell you, I practice what I preach. I told y'all, don't let them do all that talking. Sometimes you gotta check them and argue with them and stuff. Don't let them do all that talking, because then they're gonna go from talking all the time to trying to tell you what to do. Take it from me. Y'all better act like I know what I'm talking about. And any of y'all content creators that think I don't know what I'm talking about, man, we can get in a live. We can dialogue. Because all that little name calling and slick stuff, at the end of the day, it's going to come down to who know what they talking about. Not how much money you got, how many cars you got, how many vacations you go on. It's going to come down to whether or not what you saying can be applied and whether or not what you saying is the truth. That's what it's going to come down to. Like, that's childish for you to think you can hide behind money, especially if people gave it to you. If you wasn't in no food truck, you wasn't in no, like on no football field, no basketball court, you wasn't in no kitchen, people just gave it to you and you just piled it up, man. Listen, man. Listen. So, listen to what I'm telling y'all, man. These women are going to lie. Whether you paying for it, whether you getting a passport, whether you getting in a relationship, a marriage, just one thing is for certain, is that whoever you get with, she gonna tell some lies. None of them gonna be 100% truthful. And let's go back to the Bible. I guarantee you that she got Adam to agree with her with some lying. I guarantee you Eve was exaggerating to get Adam to agree with her. That's what they do. So when them chicks try to come to you like they just got it all together, give them a side eye. Or just let them talk. And remember what they say so you can cook them when they turn out not to be telling the truth about what they say. Y'all understand that? So, as much as she talked about, and then know this too, she black herself, but I told her, this is what I say. I said, white men kill more women than black men. She said, but black men kill. No, that's not. So any woman that thinks she just gonna divest and run the white man, look at the stats and come in my comments and tell me I'm making it up. Calculate as many years as you want. How many women total white men have killed and how many women black men have killed. They both done killed some. But if you think you're going to run to them, That's just proof that it's just talk. I don't need no man. Okay, then why you going? Your plan is to go to a church where you don't even agree with him. To do what? Why you going there? To find a man. That y'all see where I'm going with this? Man, you can't trust nothing they be talking about. Even if I believe something that a woman say, I'm still gonna be watching to see if it's true. And I'm not gonna be blinded by what she say. Because that's how I got here. Y'all do realize, look, man, I ain't even gotta tell y'all what they used to call me. There was a reason why they used to call me that. Some of them still do if I see them. I let my guard down with her. I bet you I won't let my guard down with none of the rest of them. But this is also another thing I want to tell y'all. Don't take out on the next women what the last woman did. Just use what the last woman did and develop that into wisdom that if the next woman try to pull it, she gonna be out the door before she even score. That's how you do that. Don't not deal with, look, man, you just move on. Like I done moved on. I moved on. I moved on, and now it's time to move because all it's doing is conflict is gonna brew if you try to stay for some kids. Especially if you got a slick mouth woman and you don't like slick mouth people or you don't tolerate it, that conflict is gonna brew. Just get up out of there, man. Get up out of there, man. We got to start doing better financially so we can move. Don't pay no bills for these chicks that don't respect you. Move. And like I say, nobody agrees with you. You can call anybody. You can call your family, my family. We can call people up from YouTube. Nobody agree with them. Nobody. No rational person is going to agree if she states her case and I state mine with her. These women be messing over good guys and then they'll try to blame. Like this what I said. Okay, here's another thing. Well, you know what? We're going to do a part 2, y'all. We're going to do a part 2. Let me get in here because we ain't done.